Who is this man? Why is there a sketch of him that looks like it came from the police? And why is he always in black and white? That guy is Will Storr, the author of the book that we're talking about today, The Science of Storytelling. This is an interesting book that blends creative writing advice with neuroscience and tries to make this bridge by talking about how humans are natural storytellers, that we describe the world to ourselves in story, and if we can learn how we tell stories to ourselves and the neurology behind it, we can learn to be better storytellers. Now, this book is really in-depth and there's a lot of parts to it. I'm just going to focus on this first part, which is about how to pique curiosity. Curiosity is piqued by unexpected change, especially when that change demands an explanation. Curiosity is piqued by an incomplete data set, like the thumbnail for this video. Story equals change. That's what he says in the book. Every single story can be boiled down to this: something changed. Number 3, this was my favorite one. Curiosity is like a bell curve. When you know nothing about a topic, you have no curiosity about it. You don't even know it exists. And as you learn more and more and more about it, you get more and more and more curious, up to a point where you decide, okay, I know enough about this now, and curiosity starts decreasing. The key is to try to get right in that zone in the middle and keep expanding the topic where people feel like they know almost enough, but then the topic gets a little bigger and then they need to know a little bit more, and then it gets a little bigger and they need to know a little bit more, and keeping it at peak curiosity. Number 4 is divided into 4 parts. These are the 4 setups for piquing curiosity. Number 1 is a question or a puzzle, like I did in the beginning of this video with the who is this guy, instead of just introducing the author. Number 2 is a sequence of events with an unknown ending.
10 seconds. For the lead, Livingston.
How much do you want to know if he made that basket right? That is the power of the sequence of events. One thing leads to another thing that leads to an inevitable conclusion that you do not know the answer to. Perfect.
For the lead, Livingston. Yes!
Number 3, violation of expectations. That's what I tried to do in the beginning of this video with the black and white and then suddenly color image, but this one's a bit more complicated and works better with a longer story that has a plot where you're doing a setup and you really lead the audience into thinking that a specific thing's going to happen and then smack it out of the park in the other direction. Number 4 is the possession of knowledge by someone else. You knew in the intro to the video that I knew as the voice narrating who the person was. Who is this man? Someone knows. You just don't know as the audience member, and that makes you curious.